What's up, guys and girls, riders, cagers, whoever you are, good morning. It's cold, but I'm riding anyway. And I figured to keep my mind off of the fact that it's 0 degrees, let's do a moto vlog for the viewers. So here it is. Spent the last couple of days getting used to my new bike, setting up the camera properly. Mic sensitivity doesn't like to cooperate very often, but we got her ironed out. So this is my ZX6R. I put the obnoxious M4 exhaust on it because that's my style. Tried it on Saturday without the baffle in it. It was all fine and dandy, of course, until I hit the highway for 30 plus minutes. And, I ended up having to get off early actually because my ear was ringing. Because this pipe gets right into your eardrums. So, we went home, put the baffle in, tried it out again on Sunday. It's a lot better with the baffle in it, to be quite honest. I mean, it's not that much quieter, but it's less drony. So, couldn't miss that one. It's a little better in that aspect. It doesn't get inside my ear so much. But yeah, so at the time, currently, we have 0 subscribers. I have 0 topics. So I don't really know how long or what this moto vlog is going to consist of. But I'm here. I'm on 2 wheels. I have a huge grin on my face, even though my fingers are pretty much frozen. Because I'm on 2 wheels. It's been a long winter. Thanks, asshole. It's been a long winter, and pretty much everybody in the GTA that has a bike has been wanting to get back out on it. So it's nice to finally get out, stretch the legs, get out of that cage off of those 4 wheels. I'm not really quite sure how to, what's the word I'm looking for? Acquire subscribers. I mean, I guess you guys have to like what you see. Oh, I need gas. I guess you have to like what you see. I don't know if you will. This is my first time doing this. I do watch, I'm not going to say a lot of moto vlogs, but I do watch a couple. I like to see what other people are talking about, what other people are up to. I watch Riding with Tom. I'd like to say congratulations to Tom on his S1000. It's beautiful. Baker Derek. I love his intros to pretty much every one of his moto vlogs. Guy's hilarious. I've watched, who else is there? Snowcat. There's another guy in Toronto, actually. I think his name is Motor Dadkle. It's like Motorcycle Dad. Unfortunately, either of us have been able to post up a vlog. I'm pretty sure he hasn't posted one. because we've had snow on the ground up until the last probably like week. We just had another snowstorm last week, so we got hit again. Just when we thought spring was gonna be here, it said, haha, no, I was joking, here's more snow. So that wasn't very enjoyable. But it's coming. The weather forecast is promising for the next week or so. A little bit of rain here and there, probably clear up a lot of this shit you see on the side of the road. Pardon my French. A couple things I've noticed about the Super Sport. My old bike was an EX500 2006. If I can figure out how to edit on YouTube, I'll put a picture of it in here. Not very YouTube savvy, as I'm sure a lot of you will find out as my motovlogs continue. I would like them to continue. Hopefully I brought my wallet. Regular, premium. What do we have here? Whoa, that was 87, 89, 91, 94. What do you use in your bike? I put 94 in my car one time. Must have gained at least 12 horsepower for the drive home. It was crazy. Can we... Ooh, gravel. No, I'd rather not make it and keep my bike rubber side down. So what's a topic? I don't know. Got my bike. Want to see it? Let's see it. Let's do it right here. Check it out. There it is. Don't mind my little exhaust tape down there. It doesn't look very good. It's a botched situation. Ah, topic. Look at that. Look how that works. So, I got the bike. It had a yaw slip-on on it. It looked okay. Sounded amazing. I couldn't get over the look of it, though. Didn't like that it carried back to the tail. I like the tail area to be very clean. So having a big pipe back there wasn't my forte, per se. So I switched to the M4. So I thought, oh, big deal, it's a slip-on. Take the old one off, put the new one in. Everybody happy. No. The Yosh had expanded the old gasket. So the M4 was slipping in like a hot dog in a hallway to be that guy, let's say that. So essentially, I couldn't fit the M4. So I was all upset. Thought I bought the wrong size pipe for the wrong bike, blah blah blah, so on and so forth. And then I figured, what if the gasket's just worn out? Ding 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 ding! That light bulb went off. It's like, yo! So I went and bought the new gasket. Came home, went to fit the gasket. The gasket doesn't fit. It fits in the pipe, but the M4 won't fit into the gasket. There's no way. It is, I'm talking like half a centimeter out. It's not like, yeah, just you know, apply some lubrication and she'll slip right in. No, this is something else. So that gasket wouldn't work. So now I had the old gasket destroyed, can't put the Yosh back on. New gasket's too small, can't put the M4 on. And I had a safety booked in about an hour. So I said, fuck it. Went to Crappy Tire, bought some exhaust repair bandage. I know, everybody on here is probably going to hate me for that. It's not a very, not the best way of repairing a bike exhaust. So I figured it would be okay. It had a heat resistance of 425 Celsius. course, me not knowing much about how hot an exhaust gets on a bike, thought everything would be okay. The exhaust has now burnt the hell out of that whole bandage, and it has popped out of the space where it's supposed to be sitting. So I could have just skipped the gasket entirely, mounted the M4 on like a scrub, and just ridden, because essentially that's what I'm doing now. It's not leaking, which is weird, so I think some of the bandage expanded and is filling the gap in between the M4 and the cap pipe. But it doesn't look very pretty, doesn't smell much better. And my hands are very cold, so I would love it if we could be at work right now. I think that's it for today's motovlog. Hopefully I can snag some subscribers, because I'm going to be relying on you guys to give me topics to talk about. Although pretty soon I am going to do a review of this thing. Once the weather warms up and I can actually push the tires over a little bit, do some bending. I want to do a nice go over of this bike. So far it's really good though. I love this thing. The seat's not what I'm used to. I'm used to a nice plush, cushiony sport touring seat. So this thing is like sitting on a brick wall. Suspension's really tight. But you know what? It handles like a fucking dream. It does whatever I want when I want it to do it. And it's got a ton of power, which is always nice. But yeah, that's it for today. Next time it'll be warmer. Next time I'll ride a road that's not so straight. And we'll go from there. You guys enjoy your days. If you're out riding, stay safe.